What's up, guys? They Coming, and I'm here recapping the most recent war with BostonTeaParty. The clan that we matched was called Kornfeld, and if you look in the enemy clan description here, they're a German war clan, 100% fair play, and they're the sister clan to Beast Mode. Now, when we saw this, we were really excited because obviously, Beast Mode is a CWL invite clan and, a good clan. So, we were really excited that to be matched against a clan of really great caliber, and we were expecting a pretty close matchup. But the score says differently here: 69 to 66%, 92.36 to 89.64. So we were hitting sub 90. We were a little bit surprised by that. Also, if you look at the enemy team, their number 2 didn't use 2 hits. Now, I thought long and hard about how I would say this because there's really no way to say it without appearing to be throwing shade. But I'm going to go ahead and say it. When you're in a clan that's trying to take war like really seriously, especially like CWL clans, there should be a really good reason why one of your top guys doesn't hit. Now, granted, to his credit, if he had 3-starred both of his dips, it would not have given him enough stars to even tie the war with stars. So, I guess that's maybe one of the reasons. But at the same time, most of the time leadership in CWL clans, they frown upon people who don't hit, and they actually get pretty upset with them. So I hope that this guy's all right. I hope he didn't fall off the face of the earth or have a car wreck or something serious happen. But, why not go ahead and hit, man? Just get some experience hitting a base that maybe you'll never see again. So anyways, please, Kornfeld, if you end up seeing this video or Beast Mode, definitely not trying to throw shade. I just didn't quite understand why your guy didn't hit. I hope he's okay. Anyways, let's jump into the first attack of this recap. It's going to be Eric Kiefer hitting number 10. And this was a 10v10 Lalo 3-star, and it ends up being super close. So first you see a baby dragon come down to, just clear some trash at the top side, help set this funnel. He drops a single golem over here at 3 o'clock and some funneling wizards, and he's just going to take his time setting this funnel. He doesn't want to waste troop space. That golem is going to be okay. It's only under fire of, 1 cannon, a wizard tower, and a baby cannon. So its health is going to drop really slowly. Unfortunately, he is having a bit of a wall breaker fail here. Just trickling in these wall breakers a little bit too slowly. He doesn't get into the compartment that he wants to get into. So you'll see how he adapts. He drops all of his Valkyries straight at the wall. The queen does aggro, and he realizes that immediately, so he drops the rage spell early to burst those Valkyries through the wall, take out the enemy queen. The jump is down, the CC is out, and the poison is down. And that single bowler, that golem, and those Valkyries are going to rush forward and start taking out a little bit of these trash buildings that he needs to get rid of. The queen does get immense value here, and you're going to see exactly what I mean by that. The bowler gets a great value too. I mean, this is just one bowler, and he's still chucking rocks, still taking out percentage. And this queen is going to step up, get the clan castle, and end up actually coming down here and getting this last air defense. So super clutch queen. Meanwhile, he started his Lalo from the 12 o'clock position using haste spells to just get these balloons moving forward. That's looking pretty good. And he's got lots of air skellies pestering his balloons and his lava hounds. So the rage spell down there ends up being a bit of a waste, but that's going to end up being okay, and it gets super close, guys. Super close. As you can see, these are his only balloons left except for one in the back. He's fighting his sweeper. He has a haste. Several of the balloons do get diverted because of that air sweeper, and he's only going to get this air sweeper down. And meanwhile, he's still got a Inferno tower, an air sweeper, and an archer tower. So these wounded balloons are going to come over here and attempt to deal with this Inferno tower, and they get on top of it just in time, just enough damage to take that baby out. And that ends up being the saving grace of this raid, because what happens is this balloon comes over here and it is going to get shot down before arriving at its target, the archer tower. That is too bad, so sad. And really, he's only got pups and maybe a couple minions here or there. Actually, I think it's just pups. And they're going to be clearing these trash buildings. And watch the timing on how they close in on these structures here. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so close. So one pack of pups ends up coming over and taking out that air sweeper, and then this large pack of pups comes over and with just enough damage take out this archer tower. Look how many survive here. 3 pups living, 4 pups living, and it's a 3-star. Good job, Eric Kiefer. Next attack that we're going to look at will be Chunosaurus, hitting number 12. And with one of my favorite attack strategies, but this is just a beautiful, beautiful attack. He sets 1 baby dragon up at the top right to set some funneling for his queen, a single wizard to clear a little bit of trash, but that wizard goes down after clearing 1 structure. The queen with her healers pointed in the direction of her walk, so that's looking really pretty there. The queen is going to go south to the left. The first rage is down, and he's going to end up breaking in momentarily. Ooh, after he deals with this clan castle. Oh, he's got that Valkyrie, that clutch Valkyrie to help deal with those goblins that come out to distract the queen, while the baby dragon would have done some serious work. Look at the wall breakers though. The wall breakers do sneak in on the perfect position, just out of range of other defenses, and do crack the wall. A single wizard and that Valkyrie will help to complete the funnel for the queen, and she's going to go right in. Now watch the quad quake come down. This is super, super pretty. The air sweeper is kind to push the healers out of the range of the air defense. Beautiful. Look at the quad quake. Guys, he opens roughly, I'd say about 70% of the defense with that quad quake. That is beautiful, and of course access to all of the remaining defenses. Beautiful job there, beautiful. So the queen is going in under rage to take out the cannon and continue down towards these air defenses. Meanwhile, he's dropping some early baby dragons to help clear these external structures and to keep the queen focused on the core. This can be a problem for these attacks. You see how the queen does go over to that external dark spell, or that dark elixir storage. That baby dragon is to help force her in a more timely manner so she continues to hit these defenses. Meanwhile, he's dropped the king and his CC bowlers at the bottom to help clear some more trash and to deal with the enemy archer queen there. So the bowlers do step up. They are mad that they're taking down the king, and they're going to smack the queen in the face. The queen is out of the picture, and now he's got baby dragons in his pocket to start deploying around the base. One last rage spell for the queen to help power her up towards the north and to take out, wow, she'll be in range of at least 5 defenses here, 6 probably. So meanwhile, okay, time is of the essence. He's running out of time. He needs to get these babies in a timely manner, and the queen is going to come in clutch with the ability to eliminate the Expo and these 2 Teslas and get on top of this wizard tower. Great job, Chunosaurus. This one is absolutely wrecked. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful AQ charge mass, baby. My favorite. Love it, man. It makes me giddy every time I see it. Great job, bud. Moving on to the next one. This will be Q-Tech hitting number 13, Elduin. And Q-Tech is bringing the AQ charge Lalo with an interesting quad quake. This is an interesting use here because it really, when I saw it, I was like, oh, wow, he's gonna quad quake there, so you'll see exactly what that is. So he does a cheap lure, just a single giant, and he's gonna lure that clan castle up to the right side just to buy some of these troops down here time while he completes his funnel for his queen. So he drops his queen with the healers there, and he's just gonna be working in 1 baby dragon. Baby dragon is gonna help kill that wizard down there and help to just clear more trash. The queen is going to go up to the left. The king, meanwhile, is beating down the enemy king. What? He's not retargeting. Wow, that was a little bit of a bug. The poison down for the enemy CC, the double poison to take out both Valkyries and the defending baby dragon. And look at the positioning here of this archer queen. She's underage. She's going to get the enemy queen. She's going to step up, get the archer tower, and the next nearest structure is that expo. So she's going to loop around this corner and look at what is exposed for him here. This is really, really pretty. He's going to have access to both of those air defenses, and that's exactly what he's looking for. He's going to have to use his last rage spell to keep the queen up. And guys, he doesn't have any spells for his Lalo. So this is a little bit interesting. Usually you need those haste spells to get your loons in quickly to do some serious work for you, but he's just gonna slow roll this and ends up working out pretty. Goodness gracious. So there's only 2 air defenses. He's got 3 hounds. Because he didn't take those bowlers, which people are so hooked on at Town Hall 9, he has room for 3 hounds, and that's gonna be plenty of tanking for the balloons that he has in this raid. Really, really, really great job there. He's got one cleaning wizard to take out the town hall and that heavy storage, and he's just slow rolling these balloons around the base. Let's go ahead and 2x it because this is looking real pretty. Closing in on the Teslas, the wizard tower, and the queen is going to be kind enough to step up and take out that last wizard tower so that his balloons don't get splashed out. Corner archers, just really, really, really heads up play. Q-Tech, bud, you are my boy. You're my boy, Q-Tech. Moving on. Now, next up will be Old Dirty Basket hitting number 16. Tony with the Witch Slap, and this is kind of the flavor of the week, guys. 10 witches, 4 healers, sometimes 6, depending on what you're trying to do. A P.E.K.K.A, a couple giants, and CC bowlers with your kill squad. So he's using his witches and his healers to clean a funnel on either side of the base. The witches' job will be to go down each side of the base and just clear structures over walls and trash buildings. Meanwhile, he's dropped his first jump to get into the base with both heroes and a P.E.K.K.A and bowlers, and they're just going to go straight up the gut. So he's got a rage spell down. These bowlers are going to rush forward, start smacking stuff, and just drive deep into this base. The king ability is still intact. With one healer on the king and those bowlers, he's going to pop that ability and continue to rush forward. Another jump spell has been placed, and the queen and the rest of that kill squad is going to continue to push. Look how deep they go. The queen gets one air defense. She's going to hop the wall. She's going to get the storage and then turn onto the third air defense. And because everything is that archer tower is distracted on the witches on the outside, the queen is actually going to be able to step up, come in clutch, and take out this archer tower and then turn on the air defense. If this air defense hadn't gone down, I think these witches would have been cooked over here, but that was just super clutch. Extremely high value kill squad. They got everything they needed to, because look what's left, just 2 slender compartments on the very end. And look where the witch is in, guys. There's a witch party right in the very center. Oh my gosh. Beautiful attack. Beautiful, beautiful Old Dirty Basket. Oh, that makes me happy. Let's go down and look at our last war attack of the recap. And it's going to be Jew-Boy John hitting number 18 with the Town Hall 9 Mass Hog. Now, why does this work here? It obviously can't work on every base. If the queen is in the center of the base, it's going to be relatively impossible to do it like this. You're going to have to use something else to get at the queen. Anyways, he just brings his heroes, Baby Dragon, and some wizards to funnel this stuff out. He drops a poison, he drops a giant to get that queen, maybe to jump the wall, but she doesn't. He drops the wall breakers, and he has a wall breaker failed. Small bomb blows up those wall breakers, and the king sees the queen. Oh, he's mad. He's going to be beating down this wall. The queen, unfortunately, is too far away from the defending queen. She's going to eventually step up and smack the queen, who is poisoned. And now he's just got those hogs in front, taking out a few more defenses. And he's got the poison spell down. The CC's coming out, and it's just a naked queen, level 30 queen, to help deal with this clan castle. Pops an ability to take out the baby dragon and those wizards, and everything's looking good. I mean, the queen has gotten everything that she needs to. The king has helped get everything that he needs to, and now it's time to just hog this baby. He's got his CC hogs coming in from the bottom left. They're going to start sweeping up towards the 3 o'clock position, and he's just trickling in about 6 hogs every time they reach sort of a new point. He's starting some more hogs up at 3 o'clock, and these groups are going to converge. He drops his first heal spell. More hogs around 2 o'clock to come down in on these defenses in a line, and he's going to end up dropping his second heal spell pretty soon. Where is it? Where is it? He needs, there it is. Okay, probably could have been a little bit sooner with that, but it's fine. He's got a lot of ground skellies chasing these hog riders. That's a little bit unusual. A lot of times these days people are running the air skellies because air has been so hot, but I guess these guys are pretty wise to this hog game, because we saw them doing it to us during this war. So nice job with those ground skellies. That almost shut this down. Anyways, he's got 3 more hog riders, and he's got a heal spell in the bag. He ends up not using the heal spell, and he ends up holding on to those 3 hogs because he knows he doesn't have any more cleanup troops. He's going to have to use these extra hog riders to take out this trash ring. So he's got 1 wizard here. He drops 1 hog rider to jump this wall and get that gold storage. Another hog rider to come down here and get this laboratory, and another hog rider up here to help continue on this high hit point storage there. And it's going to come down to time, really. I mean, he's got so few troops left on the board. I mean, this was really just an issue of time coming down to it, but G-Boy John picks it up. Good raid, man. Love seeing some diverse attacks inside our clan, pulling off some really great looking 3 stars with a swag heal. Anyways, guys, this has been They Coming, recapping Boston Tea Party versus Kornfeld. Again, hats off to them, putting up a really great fight. Really wish that their number 2 had put his attacks down just to do it. But anyways, guys, take care. See you later.